Всем привет, друзья! Продолжаем играть в Консилиум. Вот у нас 5-й эпизод, последний. Погнали! Че, никаких этих нет, что ли, тут? Так, это батенька.
A devil's thorn, to be used to uncover the best disguised traits.
Блин, не корица. Мне нужны эти... Вода это. Для трофея. Так, здесь ничего. Так, ну где их здесь искать? Пьянджи. Ну, давайте по комнаткам прошвырнемся тогда. Так, это чья?
Monsieur Napoléon Bonaparte.
Бонапарт с нами и так.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
It's me?
Godoy.
Не, ну.
Duke Manuel,
De Richet.
I'm delighted to see you're standing by Lord Mortimer.
One cannot say that the situation is altogether reassuring, but I must admit, he does know what he's doing. Something tells me I've made the right choice. So, to thank you for persuading me to join you, what would you say to a nice piece of amber? I am given to understand that you collect it?
Yes. Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it to Isa. It is the least I can do. Good. See you at the vote.
I'll see you later then.
Right. Godoy is on board.
Блин, что-то опять с гарнитурой. Ну, либо с Сонькой. Потому что звук пропадает в гарнитуре. Что там у тебя нифига нет? Можно я тебя здесь пошарюсь маленько? Посмотрю. Не нужна эта вода. У него ни хрена. Ванна шикос. Медная. Я в другую сторону пошла.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
It's me.
That's me.
Ага. А вот здесь
Monsignor,
Пьяджи.
His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Your Eminence, would you have a moment?
I shouldn't really, Louis, as you can imagine.
Rest assured, I've come just as a friend.
All right then, Louis. But be quick.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
It's got nothing to do with it, but
Внезапный вопрос.
you didn't come and see me in my room a few hours ago, did you?
Does he remember anything? Oh no. No, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I've been speaking to Lord Mortimer in his study.
I must have dreamed it then.
Ну что-то у него,
Seems
видать,
so
какие-то
real.
Don't blame
просветления
yourself,
есть.
Your Eminence. We're all exhausted. I can assure you of that.
That's very kind of you, Louis. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment, but I feel rather fragile.
Poor man seems terrified. It'd be a good idea if I reassured him a little before trying to get him to change sides.
Oh, what did you want from me exactly?
Your Eminence, maybe you ought to get some rest. You look exhausted.
Out of the question, Louis. I haven't come here to rest.
Пока думала, все
Obligations come before
пораскрала.
my personal needs. Don't take this the wrong way, Louis, but I would like to be on my own just now. As I already said, I shouldn't even have opened the door to you, and I'm exhausted. I won't change my vote for the conference. I'm sorry for you.
Да бля.
Yes, I'm sorry. Please excuse me, I didn't mean to bother you. I'll be on my way now. Damn it. I'll have to tell Mortimer that I didn't manage to convince Piaggi.
Блядь. Ну ладно. Вот я лохудра, блин. Тварь этот Пьяджи, блин. Где Вёльнир-то? Здесь у нас кто? Здесь никого. Здесь Вашингтон. Вроде бы.
President George Washington.
Пьяджи, тварь, блин. Так, а Вёльнир-то где? А, Юган. А он где-то здесь, его комната. Вот это, по-моему.
Monsieur Johann van Vulner.
Ну да.
Why is his study in such a mess? Looks like Volner's planning something.
А чё беспорядок? По-моему, порядок. По мне так это порядок.
What a mess. Looks like Volner was interrupted. Looks a lot like straw, and he's drawn something in a hurry on this sheet.
Так, а я вроде это уже рассматривала. Да нахер она
I
мне
get the feeling that
салмата.
I've seen that somewhere before. I get the feeling that I've seen that somewhere before.
Да, я не буду это. Нафиг надо.
Golden elixir.
Где сам хозяин-то номера?
Money, the remedy of the gods.
Ну где этот Вельнер и Уган? А нет?
Amber.
А, нет, янтарь. А тут тоже дал янтарь, что-то нифига, да?
Golden elixir. Consume without excess.
Все нашла, но только воды этой сраной нет, блин. А это что, не мед? Как будто тоже мед. Ну ладно, видимо, не мед. Блин, где этого Иоганна найти?
What a mess. Looks like Volner was interrupted. Looks a lot like straw. And he's drawn something in a hurry on this sheet. Straw on his desk. As if to protect something fragile. Yes. Someone must have packed something away here. I get
Да,
the feeling that
зашибись.
I've seen that somewhere before.
Что там он упаковывал, блин? Столько очков потратила.
I get the feeling that I've seen that somewhere before. Yes, it's definitely a drawing of the Lock of Al-Azif. Volner must have kept a copy. I get the feeling that I've seen that somewhere before.
Ну и что?
What a mess.
Да
Looks
блин,
like
то же
Volner was
самое. Ну,
interrupted.
бля. Ладно. Теперь ни меда, нифига нет. Ну тут вот эти бестолковые какие-то. Ладно, выходим отсюда нафиг. Не знаю, где-то Вельнера искать. Иоганна. Может, он столовается?
song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near, his brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
Так, это картинная, блин, галерея или как она там.
Talk to Von Wohner.
Ага, он стоит.
Blasted. Home is with him. Gentlemen.
Louis! I'm sorry, but we're waiting for Duke Manuel. If you wouldn't mind leaving us, I should think you already have enough to do as it is.
Very well. I didn't mean to disturb you. They're waiting for Duke Manuel. No doubt to make him change sides. All right. If they want him, then they'll get him.
Сейчас надо. Весь звук.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
Так, ну воду-то не могу. Так, ну где этого найти? Вроде у себя в комнате сидит тварь. Кого они там ждут-то, я забыла.
Only see Godoy. But what on earth does he want from him? Ce Jacques Perru.
Бесит уже эта гарнитура, потому что, блин...
Dear Monsieur Perru, I'm writing to thank you for the funds you sent. These funds will be crucial. for the renovation of the western wing of the orphanage. The children you sent are doing marvelously well, and little Pierre will soon be walking. Some of them still sometimes suffer nightmares about their parents on the scaffold, but I expect they will cease in due course. Should you decide to send us more, please note that another 20 beds will soon be ready. The children and myself will never thank you enough. Long live the Republic. Long... All right. I've retrieved everything.
Бля, меня вот это бесит, когда нужно кого-то найти, блин, и не знаешь, где искать. Это нужно все здесь облазить. Бесячее. Блин, как я так спят же.
President George Washington.
Что-то еще тормозит все. Так, это...
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Закрыто Пьяджи. И вот это вот СМИ. Зачем мы сюда зашли? Как вселиться-то в того?
Yes, monsieur. Is there something you wanted to add?
Concentrate. I need you to listen carefully to what I have to say, Godoy.
I am all ears.
Louis, push. I need you to do me a little favor. It's working, that's it, Louis. Get in his head.
Oh, dear. What is happening to me? I do not feel very well.
I need your help, sir. Get in his head. Oh, perfect.
Thank you, monsieur. I'm sure I'll know how to take full advantage of your vessel, now that I am unwell.
Duke Manuel, here you are at last.
Sir Gregory, Mr. von Volner.
Thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I shan't beat about the bush, my friend. I was very disappointed by your behavior. I had thought you more loyal. Consequently, my affection for you leads me to ask you to reconsider one last time.
I've already reconsidered it, Sir Gregory. I shall be loyal to you when it comes to the vote. Have no doubt about it.
Excellent news indeed, my friend. Did you hear, Johan?
Yes, and it comes at a most timely moment. I anticipate an overwhelming victory.
It goes without saying to keep it to yourself. I would like to give William a nice surprise.
Whatever you say.
I'll leave you with Johan a while. I still have a few things to settle. I shan't be long.
See you later, Sir Gregory.
Oh, Godoy. Come over here. I'm warming myself up. I had the misfortune to step outside and I'm frozen solid.
I wonder what he was doing outside. Something to do with what Holm asked him for. Maybe. He's back from the landing stage. Damn. He must have gone to deposit Al-Azif for someone to pick up.
Mr. von Wollner, I wanted to speak to you. I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm all ears.
Now, we don't have much time, so here it is. You will vote for Mortimer.
What a strange idea, Godoy. You are being ridiculous. Tell me now, why would I do that?
Louisiana is Spanish. Consequently, I am best placed to know what to do with it. It's turning into a personal stake between Gregory and William. Honestly, would you like it if someone told you what to do with Royal Prussia and Greater Poland?
Well, it depends.
No, don't try smoothing things over. You are a statesman. You know what I mean. Today, Spain is weighed down by Louisiana, a source of epidemics, insurrections. It prevents us from concentrating on exploiting the wealth in the Western territories. And I have to let Gregory decide?
I understand your point of view. But as far as I'm concerned, I would rather be honest. You are wasting your time, Duke Manuel. You know nothing about me, and your attempts to manipulate me have no effect. You behave as though we were close. Yet ever since you arrived, you've only been interested in your own little self.
Don't say that, Johann. We may not be friends, but we are allies.
Is that so? And what do you know about me, exactly?
You are loyal and discreet. Just look at how you managed to get your hands on Al-Azif for Gregory.
But how?
Well, I'm more attentive than you seem to think. The fact remains, I was able to admire your expertise.
There wasn't a great deal to it, in actual fact.
I wouldn't exactly call him modest.
I don't know whether or not Gregory realizes how lucky he is to have you in his ranks, but for my part, I know a great man when I see one.
I thank you, Duke Manuel. But, tell me, why do you want to follow Mortimer all of a sudden?
Mortimer is planning something. We don't know everything. He must have something up his sleeve to be so confident.
Ah, really? And what do you think that might be?
All of this is just a show. He has contacted all those we represent.
What do you mean?
That everything is already decided in higher spheres. William Frederick, the King of Spain, the Pope, William Pitt.
I don't understand.
Lord Mortimer has invited those who work in the wings of power to take a hand in swaying the decisions of those who actually hold it. Everything is already played out. He has already won.
How is this possible?
We've all underestimated him.
He's fooled us. We're done for.
Look, it all hinges on the next few hours, Johann.
Look, I hear everything you're saying, but there is no chance that Mortimer can make us all change sides. That is why Sir Gregory can but win. You understand?
Think again. It's already too late. We have all joined Lord Mortimer. That leaves only you
that
and...
will suffice for us to win the conference. I see you coming, Manuel. That is no argument. I am no damn lackey. I'm getting a bad feeling.
As for me, I can no longer follow Sir Gregory. If I claim the contrary, it's only to avoid any reprisals. But the situation really is just too risky.
Fear. You are guided by fear. Well, when you think the future of entire nations is at stake here, filthy traitor! Now you're going to listen to me, you filthy traitor! Not only do I count on voting for Holm, but once we've won the conference, it will give me great pleasure to track down all those who betrayed him and make them wish they'd never been born! Now, is that clear?
Perfectly. But I did warn you.
That's right. Now, get out of here.
Good luck.
Damn it. That's not going to please Mortimer. Good. I mustn't lose too much time. See you later, my Lord Duke. Have a nice rest.
Короче, я все просрала из-за этих, из-за гарнитуры. Потому что то слышно, то не слышно, и меня прям это... Ну ладно, пофиг, потом переиграем, все сделаем как надо. Нам наверх, я так понимаю, на 3-й этаж. Короче, дело дрянь. А, еще и птицу же мы умертвили.
Louis, there you are. Well, tell me, how did it go?
I did my best.
Whom did you manage to persuade?
You can count on Duke Manuel's vote.
Now I am impressed. I would never have thought the Duke would have yielded. I see you must have been very persuasive. I see. So we are going to lose the vote.
Father, I'm sorry.
No, I should never have let you handle it. It's my fault. I thought you would be able to accomplish this tour de force, but clearly you weren't ready. What an idiot I've been.
I'd like to apologize.
Crying out loud. Stop apologizing. You are
Ах
my
ты тварь,
son.
блин, а.
You never apologize. Not even to me. Never mind. Let's forget the conference. Now I have to prepare for what's coming next. Louis, leave me if you will. My friends, here we are at last, gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
I'm not sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, Holm doesn't seem to be himself.
Duchess Hillsborough will also not be voting. The poor woman has suffered a lot of upheaval lately. As she was feeling quite poorly, she apologizes, but she preferred to return to the continent.
The Duchess? I hope it's nothing serious.
Don't worry, Mr. President. I had someone escort her. The Duchess simply needs rest, and now she is in good hands.
I must say, Sir Gregory, you are beset by bad luck.
Indeed. One would think that I am hounded by ill fortune.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Monsieur de Richet?
I vote for.
Duke Manuel?
For.
Your Eminence?
Against.
Ах ты тварь.
Monsieur Napoleon?
For.
Mr. von Volner?
Against.
President Washington?
For.
The votes are now cast. So you were not won over by my project. That hurts.
I warned you. You didn't want to listen to me.
Never mind. It will still come to pass.
Traitor! What have you done? You are obliged to respect your word. That is the rule.
The
В него
time
кто-то
of
вселился, что ли?
conferences is over, dear brother. Let us abandon all this charade.
You don't have the right. What have you done to me?
What have I done? Nothing, Gregory. You did it yourself. A word of advice. In the future, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
Father, what happened?
Sir Gregory, what's the matter? William, what have you done?
Not now.
You are mad, William. Father will punish you for this.
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
But I cannot die.
No, you cannot die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
What did I drink?
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
Revenge!
Oh, no, my dear Gregory. You will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body.
Вот это братаны.
After several centuries of near absolute power, Here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help you. Tell me, what does that feel like? Never happened to me. Can't be good. You cannot leave your body, you cannot project yourself elsewhere. You cannot even contact Father. Go ahead, try. But you are my brother, so I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it. Well, very little.
Swine!
A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Matt, I am stronger than you.
Да блин.
What? But...
Выпал трофей последнее голосование.
What on earth is happening? Am I dreaming or...
Louis, it's me, Gregory. Listen, we don't have much time.
But where are we?
Louis, I brought us here. You must act swiftly. I can't hold out for long. William has poisoned me. He must have used the blood of a former demon. I am no longer able to enter the body of someone else. The poison is gnawing away at me from the inside. I'm going to die, Louis.
But where are we?
In the ether. What you see is not real. It's only a mental projection created by my spirit. I'm occupying William's spirit at the moment, but I'm not going to be able to keep it up forever. Join me, Louis. Otherwise, all will be lost.
Yes. Yes, I'll join you.
Find a way. Hurry!
I must find them quickly.
А, вот сейчас будет 15-е задание, да?
Beneath your compassion, we take refuge, O Mother of God.
I deserve a great destiny, and I will let nothing, nor no one, stand in the way of my dream.
History will remember me, and the sacrifices I made. I sense that something is happening, but I could no longer move.
Dear God, if I lose the war against France, I will be doomed.
There must be a way. Rational, and open. Damn it.
Ни хрена нет, да?
But there must be a way. Rational and open, Sarah. Think, damn it! Think!
Давай с ней поболтаем.
But there must be a way. Rational.
Sarah? Is that you?
Louis? Louis, can you hear me? I'm here, Louis. Can you see me?
Of course, but I don't understand.
Oh, merciful heaven. You can see me.
Yes,
Louis, I don't know what's happening, but you must help me.
Look, just calm down.
I can't see you, Louis.
I'm here right in front of you.
No, I can't see you. The caves are deserted. I can't leave, Louis. Help me.
You died.
Died? No! What are you talking about? Look, I am right here.
We're not on the case.
Yes, we are. I haven't moved.
I promise you. I wish you were right, but you're not. It would seem that we're in what they call the ether.
Their world of spirits. I was sure it existed.
The poor woman is completely losing touch with reality. What you see is not real.
I daren't try understand. Am I condemned?
Look, neither of us know anything about this situation, really.
Help me, Louis. You are the first one, the only one to see me. To speak to me. Without you, I'll never get out of here. Don't leave me like this, I beg you.
Me neither. For the moment, I'm stuck here too. After all, you're the cult expert. You must have some idea. You tell me.
Not a single one. I won't stand for this. No, this is simply impossible. I must focus on a solution. But how come you can move around?
I'm not dead.
I don't understand.
I think there are many things that you don't understand.
It doesn't matter. I trust you. You are going to help me, aren't you?
I must be getting on. I can't stay much longer.
Louis, I beseech you. Promise you're going to help me.
Of course I'm going to help you, Mother.
Thank you, Louis. I trust you. Thank you.
Обдурили.
Help me.
Еще одна.
Is there anyone there? Help me, please. Is anyone there? I'm all alone.
Emma? What on earth?
We only wanted to play. We didn't mean any harm.
She sounds like a little girl talking. It's me, Louis.
Oh, I know someone called Louis, but he abandoned me too.
What on earth is wrong with her? It seems like her
Да, они
spirit is
все тут
regressed.
сдурели, блядь.
What are you doing here?
I was playing.
Everything is fine. Emma, don't worry. Everything is going to be all right. You'll see. This situation is completely beyond me. All this doesn't exist. I have to find a way out of this dream. Look, Emma, I'm sure your sister isn't far. What I suggest is I go and have a look around, and if I find her, I'll tell her to come and see you. Okay?
Are you going to leave me on my own?
I'm going to see if I can find Emily. I'll be right back.
No, I don't want to be on my own anymore.
I'll be right back, okay?
Scum! Bastards! I'll get you back! You've all manipulated me! I'll make you all pay. All of you.
What am I doing here now? Nothing seems real.
You're nothing but a coward.
What a bunch of amateurs you are. Please, keep calm.
What on earth is going on here? I don't understand a thing.
Louis, don't waste any time. Appease them. My thoughts are becoming confused. Help me. Be quick.
Yes, not a minute to lose.
А зачем их расставлять? Не пойму.
I need to keep an eye on them.
Я ничего не пойму, что тут надо делать.
I won't let him attack his brother.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Al-Azif back from him.
He wants to isolate me again.
Whatever happens, I trust him, and only him. I must take the book back to him.
Блин, я не знаю, что тут делать реально. Как их расставлять?
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
He wants to isolate me again.
Whatever happens, I trust him, and only him. I must take the book back to him.
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
I won't let him attack his brother.
Whatever happens, I trust him, and only him. I must take the book back to him.
He wants to isolate me again.
I need to keep an eye on them.
I can count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
That's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
He wants to isolate me again.
That's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Al-Azif back from him.
Whatever happens, I trust him, and only him.
Блин, и хрен его знает.
Take the book back to him.
I need to keep an eye on them.
He wants to isolate me again.
I won't let him attack his brother.
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
Блин, я думала, они исчезли. Так, а мать чё?
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Al-Azif back from him.
Все, больше не знаю, что тут делать.
I need to keep an eye on them.
Кого их-то, бля? Так. Я не пойму, как их расставлять. У меня никаких не умений, нифига нет. Это сказала, что она... Так, ну вот он сказал между братьями, да, вот этого поставить. То есть это демон. Ну все, их расставила, пошли нахер.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
О, тут мед есть. Сейчас еще пошарюсь, может еще что найду. Так уже веселее будет. Больше нет ничего, ни меда, нифига. Ни этой воды. Мне бы воду найти, было бы круто. Может, почивку получить. Давайте сейчас пробовать, что там.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Al-Azif back from him.
One thing is for sure. My mother and Volnor have the same objective. To find that book. They're following the same trail and must be close to each other.
Вот этих девок еще как-то надо. Ну все, у меня ни меда уже ни хрена. Ушло и между этими сестрами поставить или как? Я, говорит, не должен упускать их из виду. Так, подожди. А почему демон не между братьев стоит? Ну, что-то я больше ума не приложу, как. Блин, что не так-то, не понимаю. Только чешет и все. Лобешник свой.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed. I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
А я что делаю? Я, бля, вообще ума не приложу. Что тут делать реально? О, мне кто-то уже лайков понаставил, блин. Так. О, так подожди, я что-то тут уже вообще напутала. Блин, ну что не так, я не понимаю. О, бля, нифига, времени-то уже до черта. О, пошла жара. Даже не заметила, что времени уже до хренища.
Looks like I've succeeded. They've all disappeared.
Louis, it's worked. But don't waste any time.
Yes, I'm coming. At least as soon as I found the exit.
Так, кого сейчас надо еще найти мне?
My own sister. I should have left her to die when the Tsarina caught her. I really am so stupid. It was obvious that she would betray me one day. That bitch.
Emily?
Louis? Louis! Who on earth is Louis? Where are you? I can't see you.
In front of you, Emily. She can't see me?
Louis, are you dead too?
It's complicated.
I thought Emma killed you.
Oh, yes, that's right. She still doesn't know everything I found out. I feel responsible for what happened to you, Emily. I made a mistake.
I've been thinking it over. No one forced her, Louis. She would have ended up doing it in another place, another time. But she still would have done it. But I thought, how is it that you are here? Can you move around?
I'm going to have to be a bit blunt here, Emily. You'll have to excuse me, but it's quite baffling. Mortimer and Holm are age-old spirits who can change bodies.
What?
They're demons.
Louis, are you feeling all right?
And I am one too.
Louis, you don't seem very well at all.
Because William Mortimer is my father. And he's yours too. Yours and Emma's. He's bestowed certain powers on me. Like how to read a human mind. And even how to control it. Look, I know it's a lot to take in. Are you all right?
Yes. Actually, no. How do you expect me to feel? It would be easier if you told me you'd simply lost your mind, or even that I've lost my mind, which would at least make some sense. If only something inside me didn't vibrate at the sound of your words.
I'm not making it up, Emily. You've got to believe me.
And where are we then?
In the ether, I think. Think of it as a psychic dimension.
Oh, well, that explains it then. Do you have any more bedtime stories like that?
Well, you are dead.
Yes, of course I am. I should have known. Ask a stupid question.
Yes, I know, Emily. It's hard to believe, but even if it seems insane, I assure you that it's all true.
We are dead, and we're talking in the ether.
Well, not exactly. You see, I'm not dead.
What? But if you are here without being dead, then there must be a way out. Help me, Louis. I am begging you, help me.
Clearly, it seems like there must be some way of getting you out of here. So technically, yes, I don't see what could stop you.
Do you really think so?
Oh, nothing much surprises me now. I must go.
Wait,
Веселиться еще ему
for
весело.
pity's sake, Louis.
But I must if I'm to find a solution. Be brave, Emily.
Yes, I understand. I trust you.
I'll be back for you, I promise.
Louis, help. Don't leave me. Louis! Louis! Come back!
Так, мы по картинам, да, будем ходить?
I'm losing my sense. Louis? Are you there?
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
Pick up the thread of my thoughts, Louis. Of my memories. Make haste.
Так, а каким образом?
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react.
Там еще до хрена, да, воспоминаний этих.
The cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He knew I would drink it. The rascal knows me better than I do myself.
The blood that Mortimer used is deadly poison for a demon. Home won't survive it. Oh, it's over for him. He's finished.
His children are gathered together? Yes? Here, he allowed me to bring Emily back again. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier.
He's talking about Charles-François d'Angennes and Françoise d'Aubigné. They were contemporaries of Louis XIV. This has nothing to do with what brought home here. I had to look somewhere else.
Так, короче, надо уже все заканчивать. Завтра, наверное. Или что уже? Да, походу, уже, ну, прям финал-финал.
Ah, Charles-François. What an adventure. Dear Countess, do not start. What a pity you disappointed. Dear Countess, do not start. What a pity. France, so much effort, so much wasted time. It was a trap right from the start. It was a trap right from the start. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring the Hillsborough sisters here. He knew it. He knew it. He already knew they were his daughters. Previous conference 3 years ago. I'm sure he already knew I would bring
This is the first event that brought home here. Oh yeah, I'm on the right track.
I recall Sparta.
Не, ну Спарта тут явно ни при чем.
And when Elizabeth disappeared, No, it's not possible. I couldn't have missed that. Not me. He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. feeds Louis, and I continue to see.
So Holmes seems certain that Mortimer has been using me, but I get the impression that he's only had this vision recently. It's one of the last ones he had.
He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually take months to give to our children.
Должно быть этих воспоминаний, блин.
He doesn't realize he's being led to the slaughter. He allowed me to bring Emily back again. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that.
Так, ну, блин, я не знаю.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her.
I'm on the right track here.
Так, а всего их 3 или 4? Тогда сейчас, я не знаю, к этим, где шахматы, наверное. Так, ну это точно про Францию. Спарта тоже вряд ли тут замешана, но вот шахматы. Наверное, дальше.
He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing.
Блин.
I recall Sparta.
Так, я 2 только нашла, еще 2, что ли?
Didn't want to believe it, cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
The blood that Mortimer used is deadly poison for a demon. Home won't survive it. Oh, it's over for him. He's finished.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I'm getting closer to him.
Так, и сейчас к шахматам, наверное, надо, да? Переться. Ой, не туда побежала, бля. Про чай мне тоже кажется, здесь оно имеет место быть. Но чай это, наверное, уже все, это конечное. Без соплей, как на коньках.
Sparta. And when Elizabeth disappeared, he cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. And when Elizabeth disappeared, he feeds Louis.
Да, ну все, сейчас, наверное, про чай. Это как раз и будет. Про кровь, которая убивает демонов. Спарта тут вообще не пришей кобыле хвост. Так, где чай? Нет, это не чай. Нет. Это платок. А, вот про чай, наверное. Вот чай он выпил. Ага.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He trapped me. He poisoned me to stop me from being able to leave this body. He cut off all communication with father and brought his children here. How could I not have seen it earlier? He's going to absorb me. The traitor! No one can stop him now. Hurry, Louis. I absolutely must see you before it's too late. If you have managed to follow my thoughts, come to me, quickly!
Так, ну все, я на этом, наверное, буду заканчивать, и завтра продолжим. Завтра тогда финал будет. А потом уже, ну, до платину там буду добивать. Они нашли моего.
Louis, hurry! He's coming!
What's happening?
I can sense it. He's here. He's trying to get inside me, Louis. William has completely lost his mind. He's getting ready to pull out all the stops. He's going to devour my mind, Louis. I'm not going to be able to stop him.
Louis, you are here. I sense your presence.
What? But he can't even see me.
Congratulations, my son. You have succeeded in joining us.
Чем же дело-то закончится, прям интересно.
Don't let him draw you in there. You are signing your death warrant if you decide to follow him. I won't be there to protect you.
It's over, my son. We have won. A new order can be born.
Louis, I'm so weak. I can feel him entering. I can no longer keep him out. He's coming. You can still do something, Louis. Don't let him get away with all this so easily. I implore you.
Что-то да, вообще тут. Не, ну я, наверное, Мартимея, ну, батеньку поддержу. Я батеньку, наверное. Или этого дядьку. Блин, даже не знаю.
I'm sorry, Uncle, but I've decided to follow Father.
But how can you trust him?
He's my father, and there's so much he has to show me. I'm not responsible for what happened to you. That's your business, the two of you.
You are just as mad as he is, Louis. You'll end up just like him.
Да вы тут все с гусями.
It's over, brother. Don't fight it.
You will be punished for this.
Perhaps, but you won't be there to see it, will you?
You will be punished.
Все, что ли? А где опять неудача-то была? Блин, еще и этот геймпад разрядился. О, сейчас трофей получу за 15 уровень. Да, выпал трофей за 15 уровень. То, что я прокачалась. И выпал трофей лабиринты разума. Но это, видимо, что главу мы закончили. На манускрипты хрен знает. У меня еще страниц не хватает тут. Так, ну все, я на этом буду заканчивать. Так что всем пока-пока, всем добра и удачи. А завтра тогда продолжим. Тут до финала осталось всего ничего. Время уже позднее, поэтому только завтра смогу продолжить. Все, всем пока-пока, добра и удачи. Пока-пока. Играйте в хорошие игры.